Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It looks like Steffy is going to have some explaining to do. When she stopped over at Bill's estate to talk to him about his involvement with Luna, she rather set up Liam unconscious outside the frontal door. Of course, she sprang into action and called 911 to get him the help that he demanded. The problem is that she forgot to tell anybody differently what was passing. Steffy went to the sanitarium with Liam, and she was there as his condition was assessed. She was there while he flatlined, also had a procedure before eventually waking up. In all of that time, she forgot to make contact with anyone differently. Her hubby, Finn, was at home staying for her. He was also staying for Liam to come and pick up the son that he shares with Steffy. Finn continued to entertain Kelly while staying for either of them to show up. Liam was down for the count with a brain injury, but Steffy no way checked in. Finn is a really easygoing Joe, and he knows that he has caused a lot of drama and pain in his relationship with Steffy, but he's also a croaker. And he's not stupid. He's going to understand that she had quite a bit of time to reach out and make contact while staying to find out Liam's status. That's not gonna sit well with him at all. Steffy and Liam were married, and they partake a child obviously, but situations like this have a way of bringing undetermined passions to the face, which seems to be what Steffy is passing, and it's egregious to Finn. Finn is ain't the only bone. Who has ain't heard from Steffy? It does ain't feel to have passed to her to communicate Bill Spencer to let him know that his son was in peril. And let's not forget the fact that Liam collapsed outside of Bill's door. The other person that Steffy has yet to communicate would be Hope, the mama of Liam's other son, Beth. Steffy and Hope are constantly at war, generally over work, but in the history, they've fought over Liam as well. These two women don't want to have anything to do with each other, but in this case, Hope needs to know that her son's father is in peril. When Steffy eventually decides to pick up the phone or to shoot a textbook to any of the people involved, she's surely going to take some heat. While she's been holding surveillance at Liam's bedside by herself, there are presumably many other people who would have liked to have been there too. Finn will defy Bill over Luna release. Supposedly, indeed Finn thinks his birth son Luna may have attacked Liam, no doubt encouraged by his woman, Steffy. Finn has some hard questions for Bill, doubtful of where Luna is living since they all set up out she was pardoned. Neither he and Lee or his Aunt Poppy have touched base since that time. Steffy had fully interdicted him to have any relationship with Luna, just like she did with his birth mama Sheila. It's not that Finn didn't want to embrace his youthful kinsman he lately set up out was his son, it's that he was given and claimed by Steffy. He can't just completely forgive Luna for locking his woman in a pen, intending her to die in the collapse of the structure she was trapped in. Finn confronts Bill for getting Luna her amnesty, considering she's the most likely suspect in Liam's nearly deadly accident, but Bill doesn't suppose she's responsible. Bill swears up and down Luna was nowhere near the manse when whatever happened to Liam happened, and no bone looked in his living room for any substantiation. There would be a blood stain near the coffee table where Liam fell and hit his head, but no bone looked. Liam hasn't been suitable to tell anyone what's happened, although he did wake up and realize Steffy's been with him the whole time. But also, indeed if the blood stain was set up and the blood was tested and was set up to be Liam's, that would just put the implicit crime inside the house. Finn is shocked that when indeed he believes Luna could be responsible for Liam's situation, Bill wouldn't admit that his own son could have been killed by her. If he'd have just left Luna in the captivity, none of this would have happened, and Liam's life wouldn't be in peril. Finn doesn't know why Bill didn't leave the security cameras in place that he'd when Sheila was living there, indeed if they wouldn't be transmitting to the FBI. Because if they were, they wouldn't be having this discussion turned argument and Liam may have gotten help sooner. As it is, Finn will consult with Dr. Grace on the case since he has experience with aneurysms and brain bleeds. It seems the show might be preparing to readdress a nostalgic love story, and another interpretation of fortune. With this in consideration, we must pose the question, should Steffy be with Liam or Finn? In the occasion vented on April 7th, Steffy disregarded about multitudinous romantic moments with Liam while sitting by his sanitarium bed. This sounded to explosively suggest that BMB might be gearing up to reunite Liam and Steffy. While nothing is certain, the show appears eager to remind Cult of the deep history and ongoing bond between the two. Steffy's act of saving Liam's life serves as another hint that a reunion could be on the horizon. Naturally, numerous suckers are likely to have passionate views on whether this is the stylish direction for the plot. Steam shippers would love to see the couple back together. Sympathizers of Steffy and Liam would really delight the occasion to witness the brace revitalize their love. Given the inarguable chemistry that still exists between them, it's clear why the show would choose to emphasize the eventuality for a reunion. This is especially applicable considering the challenges Steffy is presently facing in her marriage to Finn. With the disclosure that Luna is Finn's son and Steffy has secured her independence, these complications could have a lesser impact on her situation. Also, Sheila continues to pose a trouble, especially since she's uniting with Luna. As Steffy's relationship with Finn deteriorates, she may find herself decreasingly attracted to Liam on a more profound position. Some suckers might prefer to see Steffy leave her marriage, especially considering Finn's multitudinous unstable cousins who pose a significant trouble. It's clear that avoiding all the chaos from Finn's family would simplify Steffy's life vastly. Steffy will always be connected to Finn through their child, Hayes, making it insolvable to fully escape that fermentation. Also, the show has constantly portrayed Finn and Steffy as soulmates in recent seasons. Steffy and Finn are portrayed as soulmates fated to triumph in their love story. While this couple has gained significant fashionability, some suckers of Steffy and Liam continue to cleave to the stopgap of rejuvenating their once love. Who do you believe is Steffy's true match should she choose Liam, Finn, or maybe someone entirely different? Partake your studies on which man you support and your prognostications for Steffy's future in the commentary. Steffy might be considering some romantic changes in the near future, so keep an eye out for further updates on what's to come. Sheila was touched off by Cleric claim to count Luna from their lives. The 9-toed grandma entered in claim from her hubby, which presumably boosted the situation, bringing the old Sheila back to the van. But when she told her she was Finn's son, everything changed when Luna noticed her grandmother's absent toe. It felt like an emblem of honor for Sheila. She assured her granddaughter that the tale of her missing toe would make for an interesting story to partake in the future. Wondering whether Sheila's exaggerated enthusiasm stems from simply having another grandchild or if it's the surprising identity of this bone that excites her further. Luna clearly shares some parallels with Sheila, and that likely causes a lot of Sheila's excitement. Cleric is forcefully opposed to Sheila having a relationship with her granddaughter, averring that it would peril their marriage. He's bent in his belief that Luna will no way be accepted as part of his family. This leaves Sheila with a delicate decision: choose between Luna and Deacon. Still, given the changeable nature of their lives, it's hard to say that anything is insolvable. For now, Cleric is clear in his station, labeling Luna as poisonous and prompting Sheila to keep her distance. Last week, Sheila uttered the vital words that effectively determined her path with Luna. Sheila expressed to Deacon that Luna is my meat and my blood. While this expression is frequently used, it carries a deeper significance when spoken by Sheila. Grandmother and granddaughter reveals a participated dark side that's about to crop. Before that happens, the moment arrives on the CBS cleaner for them to change tales of their errors, kindling their thirst for revenge. Sheila and Luna will be trading stories of their battles and uncovering collective adversaries. Both are banned from reaching Finn. Luna is unfit to see her little half-family, and Sheila is barred from seeing her grandson, all due to Steffy. The Forrester's son is presumably at the van of their list of adversaries, with many other members of the Forrester family near before. Sheila remains determined to support Luna, indeed arranging for her to move into an apartment, as revealed last week B&B. With the two of them teaming up, it wouldn't be long before they begin to manipulate circumstances to introduce Finn into their lives. It seems that Sheila will originally work on developing a relationship with Luna without Deacon's knowledge. Still, there are suggestions that Deacon will soon notice changes in Sheila's jest. Steffy confronts Finn with an claim regarding Luna, averring that he stay down from his son, who has committed murder. Although Steffy is the center of Finn's world, he finds it insolvable to abandon his son. This sets the stage for Luna and Sheila to map against Steffi's hindrance. As Deacon observes the shifting dynamics, it seems Sheila's formerly happy marriage is on the point of collapse, leaving her free to embrace her part as Luna's grandmother without any obstacles.